I just
hello
glued
guys.
them in with the
I'm coming to you with
glue.
a cell phone bedazzle.
So they've been holding on pretty well.
Stamping.
I did this before I even thought about stamping
iPhone
on this. So
plate
this was already
that I'm
done
going to
attempt. None has fallen off. They've been
this
on there for
first
months.
time
ever
doing something like
this. So it's pretty good.
Share with y'all.
And you know what? I think
I already bedazzled my.
It been about
back of my cell phone.
About 5 months since I had these on here.
But I don't toss my phone around.
And I just glued
anyway,
them in.
I knew they were gonna last.
5-second glue. Okay, and I'm going to be stamping with 2 stampers. I'm going to use this big stamper that I purchased here. I have a video on here if y'all like to look at that and see where I got that from. I'm going to be doing decals on here because I want to paint the stamper. So I'm going to be using a lot of these Artfort paint, okay? And random colors. And first off, what I'm going to do for my base on here, I was thinking about applying a gel top coat. And I think I'm going to use this by Premium Nails. Premium Nails, this is just a gel top coat. And I'm going to put that on here wherever I'm going to stamp it. And that is going to be my foundation for my stamp to stick on. I don't know how wearable this is going to be, but I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And while that is curing, I'm going to show y'all the plate that I'm going to use for this. And I'm only going to use 1 plate. So I'm basically is going to just start here and apply this really neatly. And I'm just going to spread it around where I just have a foundation for my stamp image. Like that. And this is universal. You can use a LED light and a UV light. I'm going to use an LED light. And I'm just going to place it over there like that. And I'm going to cure that. Okay, while that is curing, the plate I'm going to be using, guys, is this lovely plate. And it's by Romantica. Decor Eunice, I think it is. Eunice. Decor Eunice, I think it is right here. And it's Romantica 02. I think I reviewed this plate. You probably would have to go watch one of my videos if you want to see this plate being stamped and how lovely it is. And the image that I'm going to be using is this beautiful girl right here. I'm not going to use the whole image because I'm going to pick out some other images on here. And I know it's a glare from my light, and I'm sorry about that, but hopefully y'all can see this picture right here. I'm going to use this picture right here. That then shut off, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to use my gel. And I'm going to fill this area in, and I'm going to fill this bottom area. I'm going to leave the name of this case here. This case has this little rubbery thing right here, which you can't even get the stain because when you hold it and stuff like that, it's just like some kind of rubber kind of stuff. So it's going to stay there like that. So I just want to jazz my phone up a little bit because, hey, I'm not replacing this because this case was 60 bucks, you know, and it's hard to take off and it does protect your phone really good. I have dropped my phone so many times and I tell you, it's good. And it's a Pelican. It's Pelican. It's not an out of box. It's actually Pelican. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tune back into you guys when I'm finished doing the rest of this. And then we're going to go on with the stamping part. Okay, I didn't finish the gel top coat on there. You see the shiny part. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and wipe the residue off of this plate here. Remove the tacky layer. And I do that with just pure alcohol, 99% alcohol. Put a little bit on there. And just remove that tacky layer off of there. to where it's not tacky anymore. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side because I'll get that back in a minute. Now, as far as this plate goes, I'm going to go ahead and stamp this image right here. And I'm just going to use black MDU polish. That's a big stamper. Okay, I'm going to go this way with this and pick up that image. Go ahead and place my polish. And I do want part of that frame. It's like it's like a frame at the top. You won't see the frame at the bottom, but it's like the image is coming out of a frame. There it is. Beauty. Look at that beauty. Okay. Whatever you need to take off of there, you can use your finger, like this stuff right here. You can use your finger, or you can use tape. Don't stretch it too much because you'll stretch your design, and we don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to let this design dry a little bit before I start painting in the images, which I'm going to be, like I said, using a lot more other things with this, designs with this. So I'm going to stamp a few of these. So we'll see how that goes. Okay guys, I finished all my decals and it was a challenge, but I finally got the order. Sorry I had to actually do this off camera because I know it was going to take me a minute to get all these decals together. Okay, so I just did random decals, and now what I'm going to do is go ahead and paint them the colors. So I think I did like one big one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 decals for this to stamp on my case. So, and I did all of them from this plate here. Now what I'm going to do is take my little ceramic plate here, and I'm going to just choose colors, and I think I'm going to do this one first, guys. And I'm going to start off by I'm going to do her face with a flesh color. Excuse my kids, y'all. You know, they are on their holiday vacation, so you're going to hear them every now and then. Put that there. And I'm going to take just a dotting tool here, and I'm going to place it in there, and I'm just going to fill in her face.
Okay, I didn't finish all the decals and colored in. This is just the ones that I've done. And all I'm doing now is I'm just putting out the door top coat onto it. And then I'm going to let that dry. And that's how I do that. I put it on there a little thick enough so when I take it off, it won't be too thin. Okay, that's that. And then I'm going to let that dry, y'all guys. And I'll be right back to show y'all how I'm going to put them on the case. Okay, I let these all dry, and I actually let them dry pretty good. And I really didn't want them to dry overnight, but I wound up doing something, guys, and I came back to it. So, I got my tool to get the tweezers, to get the decal off of the thing. So, I think I left them on too long because they actually cracking a little bit, and I used the out the door. So took one of them off right here. You can see that. And I'm just going to place where I feel I want this to be. So I'm really actually decorating it first. Pull these to the side. Before I put it on there, I'm going to set them like I want them, see how they look and everything. Okay. And then, you know, you can cut some of the excess off of there to make it even neater. And this one is cracked from staying overnight. You can see the butterfly kind of cracked it open, but I'm going to try to keep it together. I'm just going to cut off some of this excess over here. And I think I want it to go there. So everywhere I got that, I'm trying to figure out if I want to use the dual top coat, because I would have to put it on there again. Make sure that it dry if I put regular polish, so I can put the gel top coat over it. So I think I'm going to start with this little piece here. I'm going to start with this little butterfly here. I can always replace it if I mess up. Okay. And you just place it down in there. I don't know, y'all. It's not responding too well to the gel top coat. Maybe I need the polish remover, a regular polish, and let it dry overnight and then go over it with the top coat. Because it's not dissolving. It's not dissolving the polish, so I might need regular polish to dissolve it. So that's good. I found that out before I started. Just gonna wipe that off with some regular alcohol. And the good thing about gel, which I love, is that you just can just go back and wipe it off and start all over again. I mean, it did not dissolve that polish, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and put regular polish right here and see if that dissolves it. Yeah, it does stick a little better down than that gel. Okay. Do one more. Okay. My wings going down too hard with that. Oh, that is kind of looking, I messed it up a little bit, guys. Okay, I can't take it up. I probably can, you know, draw me a black line or something. I'm gonna have to do that. I got some black paint. And what I'm doing is just going back over my little line, correcting the problem. Voila! Anything else you need to correct or make darker, just do it with your paint. Now, brought that back together. Okay. Then after you do that, I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to go over with my gel polish, and I'll cure it. Now, I'm going to continue to do the rest of it, y'all, and I'll be right back. Bye. All right, guys, I'm finished putting all the clear on all of the decals so I can set them in. So I'm going to let them dry. And you see I actually put some dots here. I decided not to put these right here. I didn't too much like it. It was just too busy. So just kind of kept it kind of plain. Busy right here and kind of simple on out. So I think it came out very nice. Okay, guys, this has dried overnight. Solid rock. Very nice, isn't it? It's a beauty. I love the way it turned out. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the gel top coat on here. Make it nice. And I think I'm going to go ahead and shine this part up too with the name. I'm not sure. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I'm going to just put it under the light. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and use the hard gel, because I don't plan on taking it off. And this is a non-sticky top gel coat. It's by Keystone. I got this from, I think I got this from Banggood. I think so. So I don't have to wipe the layer off, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. So let's get started. Okay, I'm just making sure that I have it all. And look like I missed some spots, and you just go back and make sure you look and make sure that you didn't miss any spots. I think that'll do it. I'm gonna put it in the light now because at an angle it looked like it is evened out. Alright guys, I'm finished with it and I love the results, y'all. It is a beauty. I like the way it turned out. I really did. Get a little closer so y'all can see details. And it's very shiny. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Alright guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all have a smiley day. Bye.